It has started where I live. Summer vacation. Summer vacation. Now, some of the schools around here, the teachers still have a couple of days left to clean up their classrooms and all that kind of stuff. But in remembrance of what that was like, I am wearing my first school T-shirt from when I was a teacher. I got it almost 20 years ago. Jackson Intermediate School, Pasadena, Texas. Oh, what a time. It's my painting T-shirt now. I don't display it as a reminder to think commended on the school tests for the state exam, which is what the back of this T-shirt says, think commended. But I do remember what it was like being in the classroom. And in fact, one of my first students, her name is Nancy. She's in the classroom now. I'm so proud of her. But we have a great responsibility when we're teachers. We have a great responsibility as trainers. We have a huge amount of impact in people's lives when we are teachers and pastors and preachers and elders and any type of position where we are imparting information to someone that they're going to use in the future. And so with that in mind, I just wanted to share with you what Moses said as the Israelites were on the brink of going into the promised land. They're on the brink of new things that they have they've been preparing for quite some time. This is from Deuteronomy 4. I'm going to start in verse 5 and just listen to these words that Moses has as he's contemplating where they came from and where they're going. See, I have taught you decrees and laws as the Lord my God commanded me, so that you may follow them in the land you are entering to take possession of. Observe them carefully, for this will show your wisdom and understanding to the nations, who will hear about all these decrees and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. What other nation is so great as to have their gods near them the way the Lord our God is near us whenever we pray to him? And what other nation is so great as to have such righteous decrees and laws as this body of laws I am setting before you today? Only be careful and watch yourselves closely, so that you do not forget the things your eyes have seen, or let them fade from your heart as long as you live. Teach them to your children and to their children after them. Remember the day you stood before the Lord your God at Horeb, when he said to you, assemble the people before me to hear my words, so that they may learn to revere me as long as they live in the land, and may teach them to their children. You came near and stood at the foot of the mountain while it blazed with fire to the very heavens, with black clouds and deep darkness. Then the Lord spoke to you out of the fire. You heard the sound of his words, but saw no form. There was only a voice. He declared to you his covenant, the 10 Commandments, which he commanded you to follow, and then wrote them on 2 stones. We are followers of the Lord still today. We're under the new covenant now, not the old covenant. But we still have these responsibilities to teach to our children, to teach to the people in the congregations where we serve, to teach our family and our friends, our coworkers, to teach them the important things, to teach them about Jesus. Are you teaching people? You know, Matthew 28 says, go, make disciples. Where are you going? Where are your plans to go to make disciples? Where are your plans to go and teach? Do you have a destination in mind? Do you have people in mind that you are going to teach? It's a tough job being a teacher. And in fact, James said, you might not want to be one. You're held to a different standard. If you're a teacher, thank you for teaching. If you're a public school teacher and are not teaching Jesus type things, thank you. I hope you have a great summer. And to those of you who are teaching Jesus type things, remember who you are. And remember the standard that you have to uphold. I hope you have a great day. Be blessed.